It's Survey Thursday, and let's begin with the results of last week. Last week we asked, should we put up a sign that during Purim, don't come to shul with your costumes, it's not halachic behavior. And the overwhelming answer is don't put up a sign. People should be responsible for their own behavior. They should ask their rabbi, they should be educated. Maybe the rabbi should be talking about it, but at the end of the day, you're responsible for your own behavior. It's not the shul's job to put up a sign and tell you how to act individually. From this perspective, let's go on to a communal question, and allow me not to present it, but allow the accidental Talmudist to represent it in his own language.
I recently shared a joke that I thought only religious Jews would get, and people said it was too easy. Challenge accepted. Big thanks to Yonah Wolf for this gem. Chaim is a frum Yid who's constantly traveling for work. In every new city, he finds a morning minyan to attend. If it's Monday or Thursday, the local gabbai asks him if he's a Kohen or a Levi, and Chaim says, no, I'm a Yisrael. And somehow, he never gets an aliyah. Frustrated, he finally decides to lie the next time he's asked. The moment arrives, and the gabbai says, Kohen or Levi? Chaim says, Kohen. Baruch Hashem, says the gabbai, but I have 2 yard sites and a baby naming. I'm going to need you to step outside.
There is halachic basis for both sides. On the one hand, when you give a Kohen the first aliyah, you are fulfilling the mitzvah of the kidashto. You are sanctifying the Kohen, giving him the first aliyah, letting him bench first, and therefore it's a biblical, not requirement, but a biblical fulfillment of a mitzvah. Rabbinically, the Mishnah says that mishum darkei shalom, the rabbis enacted that the Kohen should get the first aliyah. On the other hand, there's simchas, whatever it might be, you're asking him to step outside so you won't be obligated in that mitzvah. So halachically, there's no question, you're covered on both sides. However, what should be the behavior of the shul? Or to be precise, what should be the character of the shul? Should it be Yikov Adin et Tahar? Namely, this is the halacha, the Kohen should be sanctified. Simchas here, simchas there, we'll say Mazel Tov after davening, not by the aliyahs. And let's be clear, during the week, that means one aliyah for a Yisraeli, and you'll have to decide if it's a yortzeit, if it's this simcha or that. On the other hand, there's validity to say, listen, today's a special day. You always get the first aliyah if you don't mind to step outside. Today, God willing, Thursday, Shabbos Mincha, believe me, you'll get far more aliyahs as a Kohen than most people in shul. Looking forward to hearing what you think.